Mad Money Lightning Round is brought to you by TD Ameritrade, where smart investors get smarter.
It is time! It's time for the lightning round. And then the lightning round is over. Are you ready? Ski that time for the lightning round. Mr. Donald in New Jersey. Donald.
Dr. Cramer, how are you?
I am doing well. How about you?
I'm doing fine. This is Donald Lawrence from Jersey City, New Jersey. My stock is Yeti. Should I buy?
I think Yeti's terrific. I know we've liked it since 16. And people could say, well, listen, why do you keep pressing your bet? I think we're pressing our bet because it's got unbelievable product lines that are expanding. I need to speak to Matt in New York. Matt.
Jim, a big upstate. Booyah!
Well, I love upstate New York, and my wife's looking for property up there. What's going on?
Awesome. As am I. Jim, I want to know about Penn Staffing and Manpower. M-A-N.
You know, Manpower is very interesting because they reported a quarter that I didn't think was that good, and the stock went up anyway. What does that say? It says that better times are coming. I need to go to Sal in New York. Sal.
Hi, Mr. Cramer. How you doing?
I am doing well, Sal. How about you?
Okay. Give me your take on L3harris Technologies.
I don't understand. You know, people have turned against the stock big time. They've just turned against it. They like Lockheed Martin, which yesterday didn't like it after the quarter. But I got to tell you, I don't think L3harris is that bad. But they won LMT. Maybe after the election, people realized the Democrats spent a fortune on defense. I need to go to Pedro in Florida. Pedro.
Booyah, Jimmy Chill.
Yes.
Okay, so the stock is down 35%. And I know you're a fan of Dave Portnoy, but what's your take on Draftkings?
Well, I mean, look, I do some work for Draftkings. The stock is a down stock, so to speak, but I think that they and Penn National are going to own gambling, and gambling's going to be legal in every state of the union in the next few years. So I don't know. Maybe you start a position. I've watched the stock go down, and this is the first time people ask me about it, and I do work with them. I really like them. I think that it's probably a good place to start a position. Let's go to Dan in Florida. Dan.
Hey, booyah, Jim from Wesley Chapel. How you doing?
I am good. How about you?
Good. My question is in regards to Walgreens Boots. I've been holding them for quite a while, and doesn't seem like they've been doing too much for me, and I just wondered if it's time
to it's not. You're not alone. Look, the Chapel Trust owns CVS. CVS and Walgreens are really in the same boat. Nobody really wants to own them. I think Walgreens is oversold, and at 5%, I think it's worth holding because they've got a decent balance sheet, and they're not all being destroyed by Amazon, for heaven's sake. Let's go to Patrick in Massachusetts. Patrick.
Booyah, Jim.
Booyah.
Fan here. Appreciate what you do for the investment community.
Oh,
question
thank you.
Today is around Boeing. Stock is
My
down.
Chapel Trust. I didn't know I was good. You know, I don't know what stocks are coming up. I just emailed right before this. Jeff Marks and Zev Feeman said, I think at 164, we've got to buy more Boeing for my Chapel Trust, which you can follow by joining the ActionAlertsPlus.com club. I think you buy it. Let's go to Jose in Georgia. Jose.
Booyah, Jim. What an honor to be on this call with you.
Oh, very kind.
Just want to say that, thank you for everything you do. And most importantly, I just want you to know that if it wasn't for you, I would have never bought at the bottom of this market, right, earlier this year, right? That's all thanks to you because you were the first money manager to scream buy. And
thank you very much.
Nobody will ever forget
I just thought it was overdone. That it was overdone.
Exactly.
Thank you. What do we got?
And then so I just wanted to pick your brain on a personal holding of mine. It's a company called MGP Ingredients.
That's a distillery company. It's a distillery company, and, it's like kind of like what you do with these raw ingredients. I've always liked it. I've never understood why it hasn't gone up a great deal. I think it represents a great value, a terrific, terrific value. Now I got to go to Joe in California. Joe.
Booyah, Jimmy Chill.
Yes.
Trader Joe. This is Trader Joe from Elk Grove, California.
Trader Joe, man.
Three-time NBA champ Bill Cartwright, Jim. With the Port of L.A. and Long Beach seeing record high throughput volumes, and we're 30% of all waterborne imports and 60% of all imports from China into the USA. Stacks of containers are just sitting. The company that I'm calling about is Textainer Holdings.
I got to find out more about Textainer. I don't know that. When we go to San Francisco, which we used to do before the pandemic, I would look at those giant, things and say, oh, I got to buy a piece of one of those. You've got an idea, and that, ladies and gentlemen, the conclusion of the Lightning Round.
The Lightning Round is sponsored by TD Ameritrade. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.